All right, everyone, gather around. Let's talk about transformations, baby. You know, those epic from dad bod to god bod stories that make you want to hit the gym and conquer the world? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to tell you about my own wild ride for Guardians of the Galaxy. Picture this. Me, your friendly neighborhood Andy Dwyer, tipping the scales at almost 300 pounds. Yeah, you read that right. 300. Let's just say I was living the good life, one pizza slice at a time. I mean, who can resist the allure of cheesy goodness and late-night snacks? But then, Hollywood came calling, and they wanted a superhero, not a supersized dude. They needed someone who could fit into that iconic Star-Lord costume. So, I did what any self-respecting actor would do. I embraced the challenge and got ready to sweat. It was time to trade in my comfy couch for some serious gym time. By the time I was done, I was a lean, mean, 210-pound fighting machine. It was like I had been reborn, ready to take on the galaxy. It was intense, it was grueling, and it involved a whole lot of chicken and broccoli. My diet had to be as disciplined as my workouts. But hey, you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet, right? And in this case, the omelet was a brand new me. And trust me, this omelet was worth every single burpee. Every drop of sweat, every sore muscle, it all paid off in the end. Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty, the workouts. This is where the magic happens, folks. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't your grandma's water aerobics class. This was the real deal, hardcore stuff. This was 6 months of pure, unadulterated muscle-building madness. Every single day was a new challenge. We're talking 3 to 4 hours a day, 6 days a week. No breaks, no excuses, just relentless dedication. My trainer, Duffy Gaver, is a beast. In the best way possible, of course. He pushed me beyond my limits. He whipped me into shape with a killer combo of strength training and cardio. It was a perfect blend of muscle and endurance. Think squats, deadlifts, bench presses, all the heavy hitters. These exercises were the foundation of my routine. We're talking lifting weights that would make a lesser man weep. But not me, baby. I embraced the challenge. I pushed through the pain, the sweat, the occasional whimper. Don't judge. And came out the other side stronger than ever. But wait, there's more. The journey didn't end there. We didn't stop at weights. The variety kept things interesting and my body guessing. Oh no, we had to keep this heart pumping. Cardio was a crucial part of the regimen. Running, swimming, biking, you name it, we did it. Each activity brought its own set of challenges. And let me tell you, after a while, even running uphill both ways in the snow starts to sound appealing. It was all about pushing boundaries and redefining limits. Now, when you're training like a maniac, you gotta fuel the machine, right? But not with just any old junk food. We're talking clean eating, folks. And when I say clean, I mean cleaner than my grandma's kitchen after she scrubbed it down for Sunday dinner. One of the biggest challenges was saying sayonara to my beloved carbs. Pasta? See you later. Bread? Nice knowing you. Pizza? Don't even get me started. It was brutal, I'm not gonna lie. But I knew I had to make sacrifices if I wanted to rock that Star-Lord suit. And let's talk about those 1,200 calorie workout sessions. Yeah, you read that right. 1,200 calories torched, baby. It was like running a marathon every time I stepped foot in the gym. But hey, who needs a cheat day when you're burning that many calories? Here's the thing about transformations. They don't happen overnight. They require time, effort, and a lot of patience. And they definitely don't happen by sitting on the couch, binging Netflix, and wishing you were ripped. You have to get up and take action. It takes dedication, discipline, and a whole lot of sweat. Every drop of sweat is a step closer to your goal. For me, that meant 6 days a week of pushing myself further than I ever thought possible. Each day was a new challenge, a new opportunity to grow. No excuses, no days off. Except for one glorious cheat day, but we'll get to that later. Consistency was key. Rain or shine, tired or wired, I showed up and put in the work. The weather didn't matter, my commitment did. And let me tell you, there were definitely days when I wanted to crawl back into bed and say, forget it, I'm good with being the chubby funny guy. But I knew that wouldn't get me anywhere. But then I'd remember why I started this whole journey in the first place. to prove to myself and everyone else that I could do it, to show that I had the determination and the willpower, to become the best version of myself, to reach my full potential, and to rock that Star-Lord costume like nobody's business. It was about more than just looking good. It was about feeling unstoppable. Section 5. Chicken and broccoli. Bro Pratt's diet plan. Alright, let's talk food, because who doesn't love a good meal? But when you're on a mission to transform your body, you can't just chow down on whatever your heart desires. It's all about fueling your body with the right stuff. Enter the protein and veggie diet. My plate was basically a sea of green, broccoli, spinach, asparagus, you name it, with a side of lean protein like chicken, fish, or turkey. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry. And you know what? You're not wrong. But let me tell you, after a while, you start to crave that clean, healthy fuel. It's like your body starts to say, "Hey, thanks for not feeding me junk anymore. I feel amazing." Section 6. Fueling the machine. Pratt's 2,000-calorie feast. Now, just because I was eating clean doesn't mean I was starving myself. Oh no, my friends, I was still packing in the calories, around 2,000 a day to be exact. The key was to eat the right kind of calories. Instead of empty carbs and sugary treats, I was loading up on protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs. Think brown rice, sweet potatoes, quinoa, all that good stuff that keeps you feeling full and energized. And yes, I even got to enjoy a cheat meal once a week. It was my reward for all the hard work and dedication. Pizza, burgers, ice cream, you name it, I indulged. But the key is moderation, folks. One cheat meal won't derail your progress, but a whole cheat weekend, that's another story. Section 7. Out with the belly, in with the star power. The transformation's impact. So, after months of sweating, lifting, and resisting the siren call of pizza, the transformation was complete. I had gone from chubby dude to superhero status. And let me tell you, it felt amazing. The physical changes were obvious, of course. I had muscles where I didn't even know muscles could exist. My clothes fit better, my posture improved, and I just felt more confident in my own skin. But the mental and emotional changes were just as profound. I had proven to myself that I could achieve anything I set my mind to. I had pushed my limits and come out the other side stronger, both physically and mentally. And that, my friends, is a feeling that's hard to beat. Section 8. From Andy Dwyer to Action Hero. Pratt's Hollywood evolution. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this transformation wasn't just about looking good in a superhero suit, although that was definitely a bonus. It was about taking my career to the next level. You see, in Hollywood, you're often typecast, and for a while there, I was the chubby funny guy. Don't get me wrong, I loved playing those roles, but I knew I was capable of more. This transformation allowed me to break free from that mold and show the world that I could be an action star, a leading man, a superhero. It opened up a whole new world of possibilities for my career. Section 9. Star-Lord swag. Pratt's confidence boost. Let's be real, folks. Confidence is key. It's the secret sauce, the magic ingredient, the thing that can make or break you. And let me tell you, this transformation gave my confidence a serious boost. I mean, when you go from struggling to tie your shoes to rocking a skin-tight superhero costume, it's hard not to feel good about yourself. I felt stronger, healthier, and more capable than ever before. And that confidence spilled over into every aspect of my life. I was more outgoing, more assertive, and more willing to take risks. It was like this transformation had unlocked a whole new level of awesome within me. Section 10. Chris Pratt, the guy who showed us we can have our pizza and eat it too, just not literally. So what's the moral of the story? That anything is possible if you set your mind to it and are willing to put in the work. Look, I'm not saying you have to become a superhero to be awesome, but I am saying that you have the power to transform your life, to to achieve your goals and to become the best version of yourself. And hey, if I, Chris Pratt, former chubby dude, can transform into a ripped superhero, then you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Just remember, it takes dedication, discipline, and a whole lot of sweat. But trust me, it's worth it. Now go out there and conquer your own transformations. And hey, maybe treat yourself to a slice of pizza afterwards.